Hello everyone, McDonald Bullion here. Thank you for watching today's episode. I'm going to be talking about gold stacking the cheapest possible way. Now, this is going to be specifically on gold coins and bars, but I'm going to be explaining some of the options to you if you're looking at buying this stuff for the cheapest possible price that you can afford. Now, when you consider stacking gold, you have to consider if you're stacking on a budget, you're going to have to look to fractional gold. Now, fractional gold will have more of a premium on top of the spot price. For example, this 1 gram gold bar from the Royal Mint has a close to 40% premium on top of the spot price. Now, the good thing about selling these bars, if you did decide to sell, is you can sell that premium on top of that spot price. So let's say that you buy this bar for £74 from the Royal Mint website, then perhaps you won't receive £74 when you go to sell. You could perhaps make, let's say, about £70 or so. So although the gold content alone is worth about £51, you can still sell premium on top of that as well. So it's not all bad. But the good thing about stacking the 1 gram fractional gold bars is it's affordable for the majority of people that want to get into gold stacking. You can easily liquidate it in shops or online. Dealers will always take them. And you could potentially sell with the premium as well, as long as you sell it to private buyers and you don't go to the first jewellery shop or scrap gold dealer or whatever that you see. Now, you've got to remember as well, when buying a 1 gram gold bar at £51, when they're selling for £74, some people won't want to pay that. And they would rather get gold close to the spot price because they might feel that although it might not be the cheapest possible way, it just makes a little bit more sense to pay less of a premium in case gold is to go up, which it will. Now, one of the things that you've got to consider when you do try and stack gold at the cheapest possible price is you're probably not going to get your first choice option. Now, this is something that you've got to accept, and I'm going to explain why. For example, when I talked about the cheapest possible gold coin that I could find closest to its melt value, I found a 20 franc rooster coin. Now, they're not 24 carats, they're actually under 22 carats, 21.6 carats, I believe. So they're a little bit under, but with its market value of around £298 for the coin, and Hatton Garden Metal selling it for around £304, it's very close to its market value, and I think it's a really good option. Now, the gold content alone, I believe, is touching around £270, so the coin being £298, and them selling it for 304, there's not that much of a gap, which makes it a good option for those trying to keep it as close to spot as they possibly can. Now, some people would rather buy lower premium stuff, but let's say that you've only got a couple of £100 to spend and you want to buy some gold. Now, if you only have limited funds, then silver may be potentially the way to go. Let's say you want to get some gold. So you have £200 and perhaps a half sovereign is something that you're looking at. Now, half sovereigns here in the UK is around a 7.5% premium, which is actually a lot lower than the 38% premium that you would spend on a gold bar. And you're really not spending that whole much more when it comes to a half sovereign. They're a little bit more smaller than the 1/10 ounce gold coins, and they're only 22 karat gold as well. However, they are very close to spot value for the gold price that is within the coin. Now, you can also consider, if you're looking at buying something a little bit more, maybe a 1 ounce coin, then the Britannias have a little bit more of a premium on top of them compared to others. Now, the best 1 ounce gold coin that I could find on the market at the moment was a 1 ounce gold Krugerrand, and they have around 2.8% premium on top of the spot price. Now, although that it's a low spot price, it's a lot of money to be putting into a single item if you only have, let's say, £1,600 to spare and you put it all into 1 ounce gold coin. I personally don't think that that is a great option. I think you would be better off buying perhaps 4 or 5 sovereigns. So if you had an unexpected bill, or you wanted to free up some funds for another coin, or you wanted to free up some funds anyway for whatever it is, then just selling one coin as opposed to a whole 1 ounce coin is the better option, I feel. And you can even consider it with this fractional gold as well. If you only needed to make about 70, 80 pounds or whatever, then you could sell a 1 gram gold bar, you know, online to another dealer or to a private buyer. It depends what your intention is when it comes to gold stacking. It depends how much budget you have, depends on what you would like to get out of it. Now, there is no right and wrong answer. There is just different scenarios and different circumstances for people. But I personally feel that if you branch out and just avoid the 1 ounce gold coins, I do think it's a better option, especially sovereigns and those Frank Rooster coins, trying to get gold as close to spot value as you possibly can. If you can find it, then I think it's a really good option. But the 1 gram gold bars, they're not all bad. Okay, despite what people say, I think they're a good option for the majority of people to get into gold stacking. But I would love to hear your thoughts anyway. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And of course, if you do enjoy this content, then feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. Till next time, everyone, thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye for now.